Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly forecast for Gemini for April 2017. Now, just before I start the reading, can I just say thank you to everybody who's been watching these videos, who's been sending me comments, who's been sending donations, and who's been subscribing to the channel. Thank you so, so much. It is massively, massively appreciated. Those of you who are now watching my daily cards as well, thank you for that. And I do love connecting with you all. So when we're going into this month, Gemini, first of all, sorry, can I just say, if anybody is wanting to read, and I am taking a week off on starting from the 9th of April. So readings are getting very, very sort of scarce as they are getting booked in very quickly. So if anybody would like a reading, could you please get in touch ASAP, just so I can make sure that I get you in before I start my holiday. The prices are going up a little bit after my holiday as well. So if you want to get in at the prices that they are now, then, you've got sort of a short window to do that. So the link is below to my Facebook page and to my website. So if you would like a reading, then please get in touch probably sooner rather than later. And then, I'll be able to do it for you. I would hate to offend, but I am getting booked pretty quickly, and I am pretty full as well. Okay, so right, I'm going back to your reading here, Gemini. Now this is quite strange, they say Gemini is like sort of, very different, isn't it? It's got the two sides, and this is what I'm getting with the reading. What I'm getting is, first of all, I feel that there are a few Geminis out there where I feel there is a massive deepening on a love level. So there's a commitment coming that you've been waiting for. Some of you might actually be moving house into sort of a forever home as well, because this is what it's showing. And some of you might be finding love. So there's beginnings coming for you this month, Gemini. But for some Geminis, I feel it's the opposite. I feel there is endings coming, but these endings are necessary. So I feel some of you could be moving out of your home, and some of you could be sort of falling out of love. So it's can you see what I'm saying? They're two completely different sides. What I want to say here, though, is that you are going to be in control of it. So whichever is happening, I feel that it is you are the one that is making this happen, So it's not anybody else, you are the one that is sort of taking control and being the master of your own destiny. And whether this is a relationship that you need to leave, or a relationship you want to go into, it's up to you to make this choice. And I feel that you will be doing it this month, Gemini. So what I want to say as well is I really feel friendships are going to be very important. People are important this month, Gemini, for you. It's all about people. So I really feel friendships are going to be very, very important. And I feel this is getting together with friends. But I also feel that there could be a friend of yours. I feel this is a female energy, and I really feel that they could need your help in a way. Now, this person, I don't feel they're the type that would phone you and go, please get round here now with a box of tissues and a bottle of wine because I really, really need you. I don't feel that they're this type of person. So it's about reading between the lines here. This person, I feel, is somebody who does a lot for other people. They're always there. They're a good friend. They're always there to be supportive and nurturing around you. But I really feel that they're going to need you this month for some reason, because they seem like there's a lot of worries around them as well. What I want to say is females are going to be very important for you as well this month, Gemini. There's like a big sort of I'm seeing like a coven of women around you, So whether this is you are male or female, I always like to say masculine and feminine, There's a lot of feminine energy around you. That's what I'm going to say, Gemini. But I really feel this is sort of, I don't know, I feel there could be a bit control with feminine as well, with feminine people around you. And I feel this is a lot of people telling you what to do, Gemini. So there's a lot of advice being handed out, and I feel like it's coming from a good place. I feel like it's coming from a lovely place and a loving place. But what I wanted to say is, like I said before, this is you that is in control. So don't allow yourself to be swayed just because other people think that you should go down a certain path. That is not for you. This is up to you to decide, Gemini. Now, some of you may be traveling as well, I see here. And I definitely see sort of a travel overseas in some way. Some of you might actually be emigrating, or you might be thinking of moving away. Because when I'm looking at this month, it's like a lot of things are being turned on their head, Gemini. And it's like you have been, I always use the analogy of sort of this caterpillar, and this caterpillar was crawling around the ground, and all it could see was below it, and below it and just right in front of it. Then suddenly it turns into this butterfly, and it can see from completely new heights, and everything looks different, and now it has a world full of color, and it has its wings. And this is what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. It's like you have a new vision here, and I feel you are being divinely guided as well. So it's like you are suddenly, it's like your eyes and your head are just suddenly being turned on, and you are looking at things in a completely different way. So expect a few 180 changes here. This is what I'm getting. This, I really feel, expect the unexpected this month for you, Gemini. None of the other readings have been like this, but yours is literally, it's sort of like you are in the middle, and you are just like, when Moses sort of went in and parted the sea, this is what I'm seeing. And it's like you're pushing the crap that you don't want to one side, and you're taking the stuff that you do want, or the ideas that will take you to this future that you want. This is where you are actually following here, because I do feel there's been a time, Gemini, when you felt like you were at the bottom. Don't know if this is the last couple of months, but things I don't feel have been easy for you. But this is like, from the bottom, the only way is up. And this is what I see you coming in, and it's putting everything in balance. It's you putting everything in order. It's like you getting your ducks in a row sort of thing. And I do feel there will be a lot of decisions made for Geminis this month. So Gemini, it's up to you. Like I say, you are in control of your own destiny, but I do feel there are decisions to be made here. I feel you will do them, because you've got this there's like this passion in your belly, this spark in your belly, and I feel that you're going to follow it. And I feel that you're going to follow your heart as well, because I feel what you found is, in the past, you haven't done this. You've done what's right, or you've done what's expected, and that has just left you empty. So there's a feeling of, in the past, feeling a little bit like sort of spiritually and emotionally bankrupt. And now it's like, right, okay, this is it. I am going after what I want. I don't like that feeling anymore, and I am actually going to get where I am fulfilled. And I really feel this is also putting blocks up to people that are trying to stop you. So, it's like there is no stopping you here. It's like you have seen the light sort of thing, very sort of quite a lot of religious connotations coming through with your reading here, Gemini. And it's like you have found that strength within you. It's like you've been kicked, you've been down on the bottom, you've been low, you've been abused, you've been all of this, and it's like you are rising up stronger. So like I say, this is sort of like, when the bully bites back sort of thing, the one that was bullied bites back, sorry. So I really feel any sort of confusion that you'd had, any things you were keeping into yourself, this is a time of letting them all out, letting them all go, having a clearer thinking. And new beginnings, a lot of new beginnings. Like I say, you've got this new vision, this new beginnings, this new, like, sort of fiery passion around you as well, and I don't feel this is just for another person, because I think this month, like I say, I've mentioned that there is love, there could be endings and beginnings within love, but this is about, what do I want? What does my soul cry out for? What is it that will make me happy? And I do feel, like I say, that I think sometimes around you, Gemini, or some Geminis here, I feel there has been relationships that are giving you quite a few burdens. And I feel it's like shaking these off as well, because when relationships are keeping us controlled or keeping us tethered, I don't feel this has been healthy. And this is what I'm saying. It's breaking away from these, and actually healthy is coming in a lot here, Gemini. So I don't know if you're going to be on some sort of health kick as well. It's like, right, okay, I'm going to get that summer body on or something like this. But it's just, you're getting a new clearer way of thinking here. It's like you're seeing with new eyes. And like I say, I feel that there could be new love as well for people as well, or looking at love and seeing what it does actually mean to you, you know, because if it keeps you tethered, if it gives you burdens, then that is not love, you know. Love allows you to be free. So I really feel this month, it's a lot of sorting stuff out in your mind. Like I've said, putting your ducks in the row, putting your thoughts in order and seeing where you want to go. And I feel once you do this, this is when you are just going to feel better. You're going to feel brighter, you know, and you're going to take a step into like uncharted territory as well. Now, I know I mentioned before that some of you might be moving away or something like that. This could be connected to work, because I feel that there could be new work coming in for some of you Gemini as well. And this is, I feel, bringing quite a lot of security for you. So there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of the changes. Please don't cling to the past, because I feel that you are being guided into a way where things are going to be more energetically balanced. I feel in the past there's been places where the energy hasn't been as balanced. You have been given more than you have been getting, or somebody has been taken more than they've been given, you know. I see this changing as well, because I see you not being prepared to put up with this anymore. So like I say, there's a lot of changes, and you actually sort of seeing your worth and saying, you know what, this is what I deserve. This is what I want, and I am going after it. So there's a real strength coming through. And I think you could talk your way through problems as well here, because any problems I see that you are experiencing as we go into the beginning of this month that are just sort of leaving you hanging around, and, you know, you don't know where you're going. It's like you are cutting through all of these and you are actually going to sort of go forward. Now, some of you may actually be getting some sort of award. I'm seeing some sort of ceremony. So you might be opening something new, you know, but this could be just opening your mind as well. But like I say, you could be at an opening of a venue or something like that as well. You know, there's celebrations there. And like I say, it's cutting through ties that, cutting ties, right? Cutting ties in order to free yourself here. And like I say, I really feel, you know, even taking a holiday is needed for you, because it's like, I just feel here, it's like you are now not prepared to look at what you don't want. Now, I'm getting here that there could be somebody who has been looking down on you a little bit. Now, this could be around work. You could have, I don't know if some of you, there's like sort of some of you are getting bullied around the workplace or something like that. And I don't like this. You know, what I want to say is this is going to stop as well. So, you know, I really feel it's about confrontation, getting this out in the open as well. And what I see is, again, around work here, I mean, this is how this reading is so like two-sided. It's complete polar opposites for various Geminis. Around work, I feel some of you could be given a promotion. It's like somebody has been watching you. I feel some of you have been being watched in the wrong way, where somebody's trying to, you know, like be a bit sneaky and not like what you're doing, you know, maybe trying to sabotage your work in some way or pinch your work. But then other people, other Geminis, there's like somebody who's been looking at you and watching what you've been doing, and you're going to actually get recognized and get rewarded for this as well. So it's a massive double-edged sword this month for you, Gemini. And some of you will, I think all of you are going to come out of the dark in some way, but for some, there's a lot of new beginnings. For some, there's a lot of endings. But at the end of the day, for all of you together, this is all going to lead you to a happier place. So whatever is happening, please don't worry. This is for you, not to you, you know. So you are being guided. You are seeing things differently, and this is going to spark a spiral of change. But these changes are necessary, because I don't know, there's a stuckness at the moment. So these changes all need to be implemented in order for you to actually find your way in the future. Now, I do feel that this will come to pass by the end of May. It's like as you're getting into May, things are going to be a lot more balanced for you and a lot clearer as well. So I hope that made sense, Gemini. Sorry it was too disjointed. It was like I was doing two different readings there, what I was getting. But it's, you were all going to be all right. That's it. You were all going to be okay, you know, no matter what's going on for you. So if anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch via my Facebook page or my website. The links are below. Please let me know if these readings have resonated with you in some way. And like I say, carry on watching my daily videos as well. And thank you very much for watching. If you like them, subscribe. I am going to be doing live videos on YouTube as well, where it's questions and answers. Now we'll be pulling a card personally for you. So if you subscribe, then you will get a notification of when I'm going to do that. Okay, so have an absolutely fabulous month, Gemini. Satnam.